Guruji, I want to ask you again in context of parenting. Okay, all parents, I believe, I know for a fact that they have the best intention for their children. But unfortunately, because of so much of competition and everything, I see that there's a lot of expectation that parents have. Some parents I interact with, they say that, I did not have these privileges when I was growing up, so I want my children to, exploit or use all of it and become really great. But what is happening is that there is tremendous pressure on the children. One is the expectation from their parents. Second is because of that, as a byproduct, they have certain expectation from themselves. And because of which, unfortunately, a lot of kids are not able to take failures. And parents are not able to teach children how to think when they face a failure, and because of which we see a lot of tragic incidents happening.
Perfect. A lot of tragic incidents these days, especially with teenagers.
Yes.
It's very unfortunate that children these days are pushed into such arena of mental situation. But here we have two important fundamental aspects. You cannot see, for example, there is a 5th class guy.
Okay.
Adult, 24 years guy, but he has studied only 5th class.
Okay.
Now he wants a job, not a business. He wants a job in a school with 1 lakh rupees per month salary. How practical or possible is that?
Not possible.
Almost not possible.
Yes, almost not possible.
In the same fashion, your expectations are supposed to be only in relation to your potential. Yes or no?
Yes.
Now, we take a child and say, I expect out of you. Never ever mention and make the child feel that there is enormous potential. And so what is happening is the child is trying to feel, I am a 5th class guy, 24-year-old, and you have to understand, I'm a 24-year-old guy wanting a job, but I'm 5th class only, and in a school arena or in somewhere, I want 1 lakh rupees per month job. Now I feel pressure. Because everything is preset. Job. If I am a 5th class guy and if I want 1 lakh per month, that's not a problem. There are many 5th class guys who have earned crores.
Yes.
But in a job setting, it is difficult.
Yes.
In the same fashion, now as a parent, the fundamental thing is to inspire and motivate. No, motivation and inspiration, you have to understand. First, inspire. Make the child be proud of his own inner capability continuously. Make him look in his own eyes as a tall human being.
Yes.
Now you make your child look at himself or herself as, oh, I am so great. Automatically the capacity or the capabilities are more. Now keep motivating. Now, so first we need to, what generally parents do is motivate. In your question itself, if you have seen, my child, I do not have this kind of privileges, you have a lot of privileges.
Yes.
Now the stress is on the privilege, but the stress is not on the potential.
Right.
Am I clear with you?
Yes.
Then what happens? See, I am talking to you smilingly. So you must respect me. Your respect will go or there?
It will go.
Yes or no?
Yes.
After all, I am your Guruji.
Yes.
And then if I say, I am smiling at you and talking, now respect me, your respect will go. I am giving you a cell phone, I am giving you a privilege, and so you have to be successful, then your interest, passion towards success will go away or be there?
Oh, yes. Beautifully put.
It will go away.
Yes.
Remember, anything, one day you can say. Every day you say, Bimal, I am your Guruji, so sit carefully. One day, if I say that, you will sit carefully. Every time I say that, in your mind a question arises. Why?
Right.
In the child, the question is arising, because of the privileges I have to be successful. I don't want the privilege. Privileges are my right, and success I hate. It becomes a pressure. In fact, it's like swimming. For example, if a child loves swimming, a person who does not know swimming, you put him into water, he will struggle.
Yes.
A child who loves water, you put him into water, it is difficult to bring him out.
Yes, true. Very true.
Very difficult. Time over, time up, come. Time over, time up, come. You have to request.
Yeah.
Am I clear with you?
Yes.
The same fashion. Make the child first. Every parent should say, Beta, it's not about the privileges. It's not about, because everything is time bound. In your childhood, you did not have Google, Bimal. I absolutely understand.
Right.
But there was not so much of population also.
True.
There was, am I clear with you? And in your childhood, if you had ended up with a 20,000 salary in your 24, 25,
starting up,
your
yes.
parents would have felt, I'm proud of you.
Absolutely.
Now your child makes 1.5 on her starting, then you will say, oh, very less.
Yes.
So if you are able to understand, no, the inflation has not gone up that much technically, practically, because at your, now maybe you are around 45. Now in your 25, if you go back and add inflation, maximum it will reach 70,000. But today if your child, imagine now you have a child of 24 or 23 and now they are making 1.5 lakhs also, you are not satisfied with it. Because your life expectations from life, like when you are 20,000 salary and you are 25, there was nothing called iPhone. There was nothing called expensive stuff like that. Now you have expensive stuff and you want your child to have all that expensive. Your child also wants to have all the expensive stuff. Now the focus is all on the stuff. From the childhood, it is on the privileges, it is on the stuff that they will buy, but it is never on them. So they are never celebrated. A child will only bloom or blossom in an atmosphere of appreciation and attention, but not in the focus of stuff.
Yes.
So privileges is also a very wrong focus parents are making these days. Am I clear with you?
Yes.
Now, how come this privilege? No, you have to say, you have to tell your child. My greatest grandfather did not have a bullock cart. My grandfather had a bullock cart. I had a scooter. You have a car. And a father, my greatest, you understand?
Yes.
Now you have a car. All this has happened because of collective human evolution.
Yes.
Not because of me. My grandfather was richer than me, practically speaking.
Yes.
Because today I only have a 300 square yard plot. My grandfather had 4 acres land.
Yes.
Understanding,
Exactly.
Understandable purposes?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Now, if you think, go back, your grandfather must have had more land than you currently.
Yes.
Am I
That's
clear
true.
with you?
Yes.
So, collective human land-wise, if you calculate, he was more richer than you.
True.
So, because in those days there was no possibility. These privileges was not even conceived. Now, what happened? Humanity conceived it and brought it. Your job is to maximize your own potential and live your life. Do not always, now if you have any problem, you will focus more on problems.
Yes.
If you have privileges, you will have focus on privileges. When will you have focus on yourself? And that lack of focus on self is depreciating the value of self.
Right.
That is the reason why 10th class you don't get good marks. People feel, what is the value of self? I will kill myself, suicide. If you respect the self, tell the child, you are awesome. What is a car before you? In an example, when you buy a car for your wife also, what you should say? In an event of accident, I will love you more than the car.
True.
In the same fashion, for your child, what you should say? I love you more than the privileges I give you.
Right.
Because you are my most precious diamond. You are my most precious reality. I focus on you. I focus on you. I focus on you. When parents focus on you and the child and the child's potential and celebrate the small achievements of the child while showing or motivating the child to aspire more big because you are big.
Right.
Then what happens is they learn something called as ability to gracefully fail.
Yeah.
These days, what is happening is failure is becoming a burden.
It's the end point.
We have a hypocrite. This is actually a hypocritic mindset where we say failures are stepping stones for success, where we will quote Edison failed 1,000 times to create a bulb, we quote Abraham Lincoln, we quote everybody, and every time in our home, now in your question also, if you have seen, I had accident, I had,
Yes.
father, they have one small failure, one small micro failure, they themselves act as if that is the end of the world.
True.
Now, when parents stop this and tell the child, you are born to be absolutely successful because you are designed to be successful. You are intelligence personification. You are beautiful. You are bright. Then what happens? Remember, if somebody comes second only, somebody will come first.
Yeah.
Am I clear with you? If that is true, then the whole world is trying to pull you back.
Yeah.
Yes or no? When the whole world is trying to pull you back, remember, until otherwise you get accustomed to and comfortable with getting pulled back, you can't go ahead.
True.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Then learn the art of gracefully failing. So you are able to understand, every time your child failed, she gave a smile. Am I clear with you? We have a pre-colonial era, am I clear with you?
Yes.
Or a post-colonial era parenting. Now pre-colonial is more dangerous and post-colonial is just out of, and so scarcity.
Right.
So now we have infinite possibility era. Your child today can become, today in the sense in the future, in next 5-10 years, there is a possibility that she can become a billionaire.
Yes.
One good idea. And there are a lot of people to fund. Yes or no? One good execution capacity, management, that's enough for your child.
Right.
But for you or for your father, any idea, any possibility or any capability was not enough. People who are already very rich are very rich, that's it. You cannot grow rich.
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Now because of that, you cannot grow rich possibility, we are continuously bombarded with the concept that you cannot grow rich. And you have pressure to become something.
Yes.
Now when it is converted into a possibility mindset, then what happens? Everything becomes fun. Are you able to understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
So first parents should inspire. A lot of people again misunderstand inspiration is watching something. No, you don't see a man with a private jet and get inspired to buy it. Why? If you feel he's rich, it is a possibility. You tell the same private jet guy, or you feel, I have the capacity to buy that private jet. Imagine, feel, experience that possibility. Then you see a private jet guy, then you get inspired to buy a private jet. So what is the real reason for inspiration? Your availability to yourself. Yes or no?
Yes.
In the same fashion, first the parents should make the children be available to tell them, you are great. Inspire them and make them feel, I am a gift to humanity. I am possible. Anything that comes in between is just a minor thing. When you are convinced that you are great, all small failures, big failures also becomes micro failures to you.
Right.
But when you are not convinced that you are great, then any small micro failure will look like a huge failure.
Right.
Am I clear with you?
Yes.
For example, you kind of a guy, while walking, you fell down, or while getting down the stairs, you slipped and you caught hold of the railing and you balanced yourself. Will you doubt your ability to walk?
No. I will.
You will not. Am I clear with you? But if you see, in your life, if you have any financial micro or any small, you will doubt your ability to earn.
That's true. That's very true.
When you are why you do not doubt your ability to walk when you tripped while getting down the stairs? That you are convinced that I've been walking from my childhood, so I can walk. So I've been earning, I've been doing financially from my childhood. Then why this micro trip in the financial system is giving me such amount of depression? We don't correlate. Why? Because we come from that pre-colonial and post-colonial. What happened? Nobody questioned your ability to walk. So now today you trip, your mind has no negative feedback towards it.
Right.
And so when you trip, you say, okay, it's one minor setback. But financially you take one small hit, pre-colonial and post-colonial mindset kicks in, the roots kick in and say, can I be successful once again?
That's so true.
That's attitude. So पहले बच्चों को, first we have to get this right. We have to tell them, you're born to succeed. You should really make them understand they are capable. They should live in that continuous feeling that they are capable and their greatness is just about to come into expression. Am I clear with you?
Yes.
Then they will understand every small thing is a failure. So first, don't give focus on privileges. Give focus on their potential.
Right.
Second, make them feel that they are really having that potential. And after that, they will do on their own.
Absolutely.
You have seen any billionaire or a millionaire, anybody rich in their 30s, 40s. If you read or if you observe them, from their childhood they believed they can do it.
Yeah.
So what is the gift parents can actually give is not privileges, not focus on privileges, on the quality that I can succeed. As a parent, your job is to inspire and motivate. And after that, leave and let the child find the direction. But what is happening is, we put pressure on we give one small privilege, put enormous, because I am Guruji, you have to respect, because I am Guruji, you have to respect, nobody respects. In the same fashion, because I am giving you privileges, you have to do. Because I am giving, they get used to privileges and get averse to success.
True.
And that is why they are having burden. So requesting all parents, don't compare your childhood with their childhood. Because, trust me, if you compare like that, then you also have to compare your income with their income.
Yes.
And if God forbid that they should not come, because if you compare your income with your father's income,
True.
am I clear with you? It becomes very difficult.
Yes.
Yes or no? Same fashion, you should not compare your child's income, your income for your child's income.
Right.
Today you make 5 lakhs per month, you are okay with it. Tomorrow your child makes 5 lakhs per month, it's not okay, because her necessity, her lifestyle, everything requires more.
True.
So what is 5 lakhs for you? Now understand, that's a middle class for you. 10 lakhs per month is middle class for her.
Yeah.
Are you able to understand what I'm trying to say? My father had a 700 rupees salary in my childhood and we lived a good life. What is 700 rupees today? So should I compare and should I also go for 700 rupees salary? In the same fashion, don't compare your childhood with your child's childhood. In fact, give pride that all my generations and me have worked hard to give you this luxury, because we all love you so much. On the background of love, the child grows much more.
Yeah.